Oh man, it's already off to a bad start.
こちらを
Look
どう
at
ぞ。
how bad it's running.
お役に立つはずです。蓄え先から生成した薬です。
Can anybody make a good port anymore? Why does this keep happening? Jeez, man. Why can't anybody make a good port anymore? Do they even try? Oh my god, man, this is a stutter fest.
伝え聞くところによれば、
Is it like compiling shaders or something, or what?
その証、
It's not even taxing my computer, and it's running, stuttering like
強
crazy.
い気を宿す者には、逆に宿る大いなる力が味方する。
Oh man, this is unplayable. You gotta be kidding me, man. Why can't anybody make a port anymore? This is just asinine. Why is every PC port like this? This game is on PS4. It's on old, crappy hardware. Like, what the hell, man? It's not even taxing my computer. Look at this. Good grief. Ugh. What happened to PC ports, man? Like, why is every game like this? They had confidence in this to give you a free demo. It's like, well, this makes me not want to buy it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Come the fuck on. Seriously. It's not even taxing my computer. It's a stutter fest. I hope I just get out of this area and it'll stop lagging.
ここは通れそうにありません。あの櫓を
Oh my god, stop running so bad. What the hell? Put some fucking effort into your port. Like, come on. This is unplayable.
さすがですね。
Yeah, this frame rate is not impressive. What the fuck? Why is it like this? The settings don't even change anything. It still stutters. Yeah, how am I supposed to do just dodges and stuff when it's running like a slideshow? Come on, man. Really? I'm starting to regret being a PC gamer. This is all they can give us now. Is this? Slideshow Stutterfest. See, they're fucking compiling shaders forever, or they don't fucking put effort into it. What the fuck is this shit? Look at the upper left-hand corner. It's using half of my CPU, and it still runs like this. Yeah, how am I supposed to deflect when it's stuttering this much? Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, let me deflect attacks when it's running like an N64 game. Yep. Incredible combat. Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead and die. I wouldn't want to be in this game either. What the hell is this? Can I be excited for any game anymore? It feels like I can't. Because I'm a PC gamer. I'm gonna try turning off MSI Afterburner. That is unacceptable. Good lord, man. I'm getting really tired of this. Don't even put the game on PC at all. If this is the best you can do. Just don't do it. I'd rather just not even bother. $2,000 computer, by the way. Can't run this game that's available on PS4. Literal decade-old hardware that came out in 2013. Can't run this game. Unbelievable. Yeah, autosave. How about making the game run right? The fuck is this, man? I'm getting really tired of this. Low quality everything. It doesn't run any better. God, it's even stuttering on the menu. Like, what is wrong with this game? Ugh. I'm not even gonna bother playing this on the Steam Deck. Yeah, I lose morale points when the game doesn't run. It tanks performance for no reason. I'm fucking furious. Put some effort into your port, please. Come on. You want us to pay this much money to keep playing new video games with, like, new computers and new consoles and storage space and controllers and monitors? It should fucking work. God, man. I don't know what else to try. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this or not. Come on. It's like the only games that work now are indie games. Those are the only games that fucking work. Indie games actually care about giving you something you deserve. You buy a AAA game which is like 3 to 4 times the price, and this is the experience that you get. I can just go play like Helvetii right now and get like 165 FPS, instant loading, no bugs, and then I can't run this game. Incredible. Alright, I'll try one more time, but I'm really tired of this shit. I'm sick of it. Fix your fucking game. I'm glad I didn't get a key for this now. It's a blessing in disguise. Because I don't have to shill something that doesn't work. Just make the game exclusive to console at this point. If this is what you're going to keep doing. What's the point? It's gonna get review bombed and refunded, just like Wild Hearts, which just came out 2 weeks ago. Same shit. Level 99 computer, the game doesn't fucking work. It's getting really old. I'm getting sick and tired of this crap. Prioritize resolution, just make the fucking game work. Put it at 720p, I don't care. Will it work? It's probably not going to influence anything. It's still going to run like crap. Wow. It's not running any better. It can't even hold 60 FPS. On low settings, 720p, on an i9 12900K, and a 3070 with 8 gigs of VRAM. Look at this. Look at how it looks. It's stuttering like crazy. Unacceptable. Alright, well, I guess we're not playing Wo Long. Sorry to people who wanted to see that. I guess we're not playing Wo Long. Yeah, how many bad PC ports has there been this year? Like 5? Or barely in March? Like every big game that's come out has a complete shit port. It's getting really old. I wanted to give the game an honest chance. I already wasn't excited for it that much because it's dumbed down a lot, but it doesn't even fucking run. I'm getting really bad stuttering. Yeah, exactly. Look at this shit. Oh, man. It begins. Here we go right here. I think this says it all. This says everything. It says everything. Let me get this up. I'm getting really bad stuttering, no matter how low I set the settings of the game. I shouldn't be struggling. My build is about 6 months old. It's got a 13600K with a 3080! Incredible. Alright, well I'm just gonna play Helvetii. I have no patience for that shit anymore. I'm sick of it. Dealing with this shit for weeks now. Every game just doesn't work anymore. Great free demo. I was about to blow money on that game, but nope. Fuck that. Incredible. I'm sure somebody's gonna come in here and ask why I'm not playing Wo Long. It's like, well, it runs like garbage. I'm not gonna... The only thing you can do in the game is counter. There's, like, barely any moves. I was willing to give it a chance, but... if it's gonna be stuttering like that, I don't even want to even try it, like... How long until that game is fixed? 1 month? 3 weeks? 2 months? Place your bets. Incredible. Starting to see a pattern here. If you play modern games on PC, you can just expect it to not work. Well, I hope you like the Wo Long gameplay, because there's not going to be any more. Yep, Stutterfest. I don't know if it's compiling shaders or not, but it should have compiled the shaders at the start. It took a long time to load, so I'm going to assume that it was doing initial shader compilation. Fuck all that did. Really feels like you just have to get a PS5 and a PC. You can't just have a gaming PC. Not the rate things are going. You have to have one, because they can't fucking port to PC anymore. They don't care.
Ready for this?
Oh, man. They should pay us to play those games, like... Why don't they pay us to play them? They don't work. I'm basically asking us to pay to beta test the game and fix it for them. Unbelievable. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's why I didn't build up to playing the demo. I knew better than to do that. I didn't want to build up to playing the game for like an hour and then find out it runs like shit and have to like let people down to waste their time. I knew that was going to happen.
Dead on.
A very wise decision from me.
Ready for this? Oh no.
And that's the thing, Zex, it's on PS4! Like, I thought for sure that this port would not be shit. Because it's on PS4, it's a cross-gen game. So, like, the system requirements and how much it's taxing the computer should be far less. But nope. Apparently that has no bearing on anything anymore.
Go. Dead on.
No, it probably runs like shit on PS4 too, but... You know the port is bad when it's not even using the power of your computer. It looked when I had the MSI Afterburner up. The CPU was at like 20%, the graphics card was at like 50%. Like, less than half of my computer's power is being used to render that game, and it stutters and runs so poorly. Something's seriously wrong with it. That's why I told people, like, don't donate to me for that game. Don't donate anything to me until I know the game actually fucking works. Don't send me a dime. I told people that earlier, like, yeah, I'm not taking money for this game until I know it works. Because there's, like, plenty of other stuff I can play that will work. It's not even minor, dude! You saw how much it was stuttering! You saw how much it was stuttering. The only thing you can do in that game is parry, and counter, and dodge. There's, like, barely any moveset. So... the game is unplayable. It's not something you can adapt to. Like, the whole game's gameplay is centered around parrying and stuff. There's, like, not much else to it. They dumbed down the game a lot from Nioh 2, which was the last game. I already wasn't excited for it, but I was willing to give it the benefit of the doubt and try it. Give it an honest chance. I don't like to just write stuff off right away, but when it runs like that, it kind of forces my hand to not fucking care about it. You can play this game, which is $20, it's fun. The combat is fun. It fucking works. It doesn't run like bong water. It's fucking playable. Third of the price of Wo Long and Wild Hearts. Neither of those games work. I'm really glad I didn't get a key for that now. I'm really glad. Very glad. I was kind of a little bit sad that I wasn't approved for a key, but if it's gonna run like that, I don't even want to play it. I don't even want to play it. I already wasn't excited for it, but knowing it runs like that just, like, makes me not care at all. I'm paying, like, $150 on this computer a month for, like, the next 6 months of the year. So, I'm not going to accept games running like that. Not when I'm spending this much money that I don't have. Not cool. I'm waiting for somebody to come in and ask why I'm not playing it. Like, well, it runs like garbage. Go rewind the stream. Tell you everything you need to know. The answer's right there. See how much it's stuttering? I'm sure when more people wake up, there'll be a lot of posts about how it doesn't work. I'm like, yep, I called it, and I knew that that was going to happen. You can't buy a game on PC in the year 2023 and expect it to work. No matter how overpowered your computer is, games still won't work. They want full price for it. Great. I don't know why you even bother releasing a free demo if it's gonna run like that. Why even give PC a demo? Usually they don't even give us demos because they're so scared of data mining. They're so scared of data mining that they very rarely give us demos for anything. Getting a demo for like a larger scale game like that on PC is very uncommon. It's uncharacteristic for game publishers to do that. Because they know that that people test the game for free and it runs like garbage. It just creates a downward spiral of people bad-mouthing the game, and for good reason. I thought that maybe they had confidence in it that it would run better, but it doesn't. I have like a level 80 computer right now. The main thing I need to upgrade is the graphics card at some point. I have like a level 80 computer. It's not the best, but to run a game like that, that's cross-gen, I should have zero problems. Especially when I'm only trying to run it at 1080p. It should be like immaculate, 120 FPS locked, max settings. Run it at 720p, low settings, the game still stutters. Spaghetti engine. Just completely unacceptable. That's why I don't pre-order PC games anymore. I don't do that anymore. I've been burnt too many times these past few months. Games that don't fucking work. What's up, Gro? You're probably wondering why I'm not playing Wo Long. You can probably guess why I'm not playing it. It runs like shit. It runs like even worse than Wild Hearts. Yep, it does. The cycle continues. That's why I told people earlier today, I'm like, yeah, don't donate to me for that game. There's no guarantee it'll even work. I don't want to take people's money and then have them expect me to play the game and it runs like trash. Just keep playing this. This game works. It's a functional product for a third of the price. Really sucks being a PC gamer. I think this is the worst PC gaming has been in a very long time. Stuff like Arkham Knight and Cyberpunk was like an exception. Nothing was really that bad before. But now it's like what you expect. You expect it to not work. Yeah, I'm getting sick of it. Especially since I'm spending all this money upgrading my computer. And the ports just get worse, so it doesn't matter. The processing power is not being used properly. See, I would have pre-ordered something like this, because it's an indie game, so it actually fucking works, right? You turn the game on and it works, which is what gaming's fucking supposed to be. Especially when you exceed the recommended specs. I would pre-order something like this. Pre-ordering, like, big games on PCs feels like a fool's errand at this point. Because they'll just promise to fix it later. You don't know when later is. Like, to the extent that they'll actually fucking fix their game. You might be stuck with something that's unplayable for a very long time. Which I think is a very real possibility with Wild Hearts. Because they put out that performance patch a couple days ago and it, like, didn't fix anything. It made the game worse.
Bring it.
That's why I didn't buy that game. I didn't want to buy it.
Ready for this?
I knew that I was just setting myself up for financial ruin doing that.
Lily-sama. Not this time.
That's what's funny about it, Zex. Like, the whole thing about how video games work, why they do the pre-order bonuses and stuff, it's because they want the day one sales, because it's like the most expensive that the game will ever be. Because when things are sold digitally, there's no scarcity, right? It's not like when we were growing up when they only made like a certain amount of copies of a game, and then unless there was a reprint, that was it. Like, there's no scarcity in the digital era. That's what makes it weird that they don't even care to fix the games. Like, like the games make more money in like the first like month than they do for like a significant chunk of the rest of the time they're on sale. Because they're getting like $50, $60, $70 out of people for those games. But if you're a PC gamer, the game won't fucking work at that time, so... By the time it works, the game will be like $10. The gaming in general is cheaper on PC. It's mostly you're paying a premium.
This time.
You're paying a premium at the start to get the computer.
Not this time.
But the games are significantly cheaper than on console. There's a lot more places to get them from. And the discounts are more frequent, and they're larger discounts too. PC gaming's pretty much like a short-term, like, big investment for long-term savings. The thing is now, like, people aren't even encouraged to buy games at launch because they don't fucking work. Why should I give you $70 of my hard-earned money if the game's not gonna work until next year?
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Perfect. Yo. Come on.
Good fight. I think people don't really understand how PC works. It's basically, you're paying a premium for the parts on the computer and all the things that go in it. But then the games are significantly cheaper, especially if you're not a content creator and you need to have stuff like right away. The games are cheaper. You save, it pays for itself. I just find it funny that everything is so, sales, like profits on games are so front-loaded. Like when there's still hype around the games. That's when they make the most money. But we've had this cycle of games that get released on PC that barely function. And by the time they do, they're already doing like a 50% discount. Last time that happened was Gotham Knights. That game came out not that long ago. They already did a half-off sale for it. I don't even think they fucking fixed anything. I think they just gave up on it. How would you feel if you paid $70 for that? And people were able to get it for 30, like not that long ago, like last month or something. $50 sale. Game's not even 6 months old.
Up we go. Get on.
I really feel like if you want to play like modern games at this point, the gaming PC is still good, but you have to have a PS5. You have to. Because they only care about optimizing for console. Even though we have much better specs than console, they only care about the console version. They like all suddenly forgot how to port to PC. So if you want to play the newest games, ironically investing in a gaming PC is only like half of what you need. Which is hilarious when you think about it, because it hasn't been like that until this past year and a half or so, with all the shit ports that have been coming out. The gaming PC was enough. There was no need for the console outside of, like, exclusives. But I think those days are over. The other thing that's really concerning about it, too, is that, there's still a lot of advancements with graphic cards, but, like, storage media and seat processing processors are pretty much at a standstill. Like, I won't have to upgrade the processor in this probably for like a good 5 years. I'll have to upgrade the graphics card at some point. 8 gigs of VRAM is not going to be enough, but
Not this time.
Nier Automata is another example. It took them like literal years to fix that game. The PC port was horrendous. The community fixed their fucking game for them. And then when the game was on Game Pass, they finally decided to fix it. That game sold millions of copies, by the way. They couldn't be bothered to fix it. Literally selling something that's broken. You had to go download a mod to get the game to work. You can't tell me you don't have anybody to fix the game when it's sold like however many million copies that game sold. Absolutely just asinine. Want to keep selling it, you have to fucking fix it. Otherwise, people will just wait until it's $10.
아랑이다.
Oops. Well, I want to see what other people are saying. I think I'm just going to go to bed. I want to see what people are saying. I want to see if it's the word's out that we've got like the 5th shit port for a big game. People are already huffing the copium right here. Copium. Alright, let's look at some of the copium. Old build. People are using the old build copium, which is false, by the way, because the demo that they had, this is the first time that the demo's been on PC. It's a completely different demo, so it can't be an old build. I hate when people huff this copium like this. Like, no, the game just runs like shit. It's just a shit port. You don't need to defend them for putting out a bad port. It's a completely different demo from the one that was on console, because I played that one at the Game Center when it was still open. It's not the same demo. Another shoddy port. Well, Zex, that does happen. It's not stupid to say something like that. That person is just misinformed. A lot of demos that come out actually are really old builds. Most recent example would be DMC5. The demo that they gave us was the one that was playable at Gamescom when the game was announced. So that demo was several months old. That actually was an old build. It's just that game fucking worked, so nobody really cared. You know? That they basically just gave us the demo that was at that convention where they announced the game. They didn't. I think they maybe made like some slight changes, but it is very common for that to happen. It's just when the game is literally a week away, they're not going to give you an old build. Also, progress carries over from the demo to the full game, so that basically completely destroys that theory. But it is very common in gaming for them to give us old demos. I have a 3060 and I can't even have constant 60 FPS with everything on low. Alright, so it's not just me. Well, there you go. This is like the second shit port of a game that I wanted to play that doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna see what else is coming out next month, because I have like nothing to play now. My schedule is completely cleared. I already wasn't like super excited for the game to begin with because it's dumbed down from Neo 2, but it also runs worse. So I can't even can begin to care at this point. Like, I'm not playing the game if it's like that. I'm not paying $60 for that. The game I was just playing runs perfectly, and the combat is still good, and it's like $20. Like, I don't need to pay $70 to get a good experience. That's what's sad. You get a better experience playing, like, indie games like that are like $20, $30 tops. Better games. They work. The gameplay is better. The graphics might not be as good. But I don't care about that much. I just want a game that fucking works. That's enjoyable to play. But you can't get that anymore. It doesn't matter how maxed out your computer is, you're still going to get Shit port. I guess I've got more money for my vacation because it doesn't seem like anything is coming out next month. I was willing to try it. I didn't like the demo that much. I was willing to give the game a chance. And give it the benefit of the doubt and give it some time. And maybe it would be something that I could grow to enjoy and accept. But if it's going to be stuttering like that, no. Especially because I didn't get a review key, so I would have to pay for it. Boy, there's like nothing coming out, is there? Got like an extra $60 to spend on games and there's nothing to play. I guess I'm just going to work on my backlog next month, which is fine because I have vacation expenses. How is it running on Max's computer? Max is like a level 255 computer. How is it running for him? I'm genuinely curious because my computer's not that bad. The stuttering is horrendous. It's not even really even stressing my computer at all. Something's wrong with the game. Well, that's not an excuse. You shouldn't need a top 1% content creator's level of PC to play a game that's on the fucking PS4. There's no universe where you should need a computer that powerful to play a cross-gen game. That is unacceptable. Oh, Maximus 2 is coming to PC soon. This is a good game. It might not have the best graphics, but I really enjoyed playing this game. It's fun. And guess what? It fucking works. Even on mobile. Rock solid frame rate. Like, online play. The only microtransaction is like $5 for everything. It fucking works at launch. I recommend that game. We'll have to play that again sometime. Oh, the Dead Cells Castlevania thing comes out. I guess I'll play that. That's only going to be like $10. And that game actually works too. Oh yeah, I was interested in this game. It's like a Star Fox style rail shooter, but it's a roguelike. I'm actually really interested in this. I'll probably play that next month. I'm sure not people are really going to want to watch that, but that game will work, so yeah, there's like nothing coming out next month. I think my wallet's free. Well, I'm going to read some more of these reports here, and I think I'm just going to go to bed. I'm really mentally exhausted running this channel, because everything I want to play runs like trash. Now, people are already having to set a frame rate outside of the game to fucking play it. You should not need to do that. Come on, man. Really? You see what they're saying on Reddit. Is it people already in a state of chaos? Alright. Let's check this really quick. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna admit defeat and go to bed. Because I'm tired of this shit. I've been dealing with this for like over a week now. This Wild Hearts just came out and it's also a shit port. I have no patience for it. I really don't. I'm sick and tired of this. I don't think it's compiling shaders. I seriously doubt that it is. I guess I'll try playing it a little longer. I'll try playing it a little longer. I'll give it one more chance. And then after that, I'm done. It's probably not gonna fucking fix anything. Performance is abysmal. And a 4070 Ti. Good on them for providing a demo and saving me money until the game is in an actual playable state. Yeah, bravo for that. I was about to drop 60 bucks on that game, and I actually needed to ask for help getting it just because I don't have that much money. Fuck that. How is it a build from last year, though? That doesn't make sense. If the progress carries over to the full game, I can't see how it's an old build. I think that's copium. Even so, like, if you know it runs that poorly, it's going to actively turn people away from buying the game. Why would you do that? I wonder if the content creators are playing a different version. It's very possible. As I didn't get a key. I talked to them today, and they said I wasn't eligible because I guess there were a lot more people applying than the Muso games, which are not as popular. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll try it one more time. Maybe the shaders will compile and it won't run like garbage, but I seriously doubt it. Bug reporting thread. The game doesn't work. The game does not function. There's your bug. A bug is that the game runs like complete garbage and you want $60 for it. Why should you have to use a in-game frame limiter? The game should fucking do that. That's basic functionality. I think I'm just done for tonight, folks. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm really worn down. I had 2 games I wanted to play that I probably could have gotten some growth for my channel from, but they run like complete shit. I wasn't really enthused to play them in the first place. I was kind of like apprehensive towards getting excited for them. I did like Wild Hearts for what it was, but it ran in a completely unacceptable state. I wasn't going to pay 70 bucks for that. Wo Long I just kind of assumed would run better because, it's a cross-gen game, so there's like no excuse for it. But here we are again. I think I'm just going to go to bed, folks. In the morning we'll play more Helvetii. How about that? I've got 30XX to play. I haven't finished all the stuff in Hi-Fi Rush. I got Freedom Planet 2. I have some older games to play. I think I'm just going to play those for a while. If I see some concrete evidence that the game fucking works, then we'll go from there. Good night, everybody. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but this is the life of a PC gamer right now. They just don't care about us. You have to go buy a PS5, which is weaker than what we have, to even have the games be in the playable state. They want $70 from us for shit products. So yeah, maybe I'll probably boot up again, maybe in like 12 hours or so. Probably just play some indie games or something because those work. Good night.